Hello everyone, welcome to Study with Rajiv. This is second part of the chapter 7 that we are going to study in the class 6 NCERT series chapter 7. So लास्ट वीडियो में हमने देखा था कि लीफ में वेनेशन कैसी है, कितने टाइप के रूट्स हैं. फ्रॉम हियर वी विल स्टडी फ्लावर और उनके टाइप और डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ फ्लावर. तो यहाँ पे एक फिगर में यू कैन सी अ ब्रांच. वन इज़ ब्रांच विथ लीव्स और एक में फूल है और लीफ है और ब्रांच है. तो ये सबने ही देखा होगा, गुलाब की पंखुड़ी है. सो बेसिकली व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी इज़ इन द फ्लावर्स की फ्लावर्स में सेपल जो ग्रीन पार्ट होता है फ्लावर का, दैट यू कैन सी इन द फिगर एज वेल, दैट पंखुड़ी इज़ कॉल्ड पेटल्स. P for petal, P for पंखुड़ी, you can remember for a shortcut. Sepal is the green part, जो हरा part है, that is called sepal of the plant. Petals we know, rose petals that are very much familiar. So there are different kinds of flower. One is single flower, one is inflorescence we call it, or just imagine a lily flower or a marigold flower, uh, or for example that sadabahar flower or amaranthus flower, anything you imagine. Every flower is of different, or there are different shapes and they are named accordingly. So we have seen ki when you take a flower you have sepal, that is green part, petal, that is colorful part of the flower, and now there is one stamen and pistil in the flower. So every plant is has some sexual properties. Flower as well, like some plant, there are some plants which have a male flower and female flower, not male and female, yes, male and female flower, or here, or some have both. So example, you think of a hibiscus plant, so it has anther and stamen, or filament. So pollination का definition is also, we remember कि transfer of pollen grains from anther to the filament, oh sorry, yeah, so it is anther to stigma of a flower is called pollination. तो यहाँ पे stamen और pistil है. Pistil, a bale shaped flower, as we know, this is a hibiscus plant. यहाँ पे stamen है जो कि cream color का है, and there is pistil that is of green color that you can see in the here. और anther है, anther का ही anther is the topmost part and stamen is the attached one. You can see in the figure as well. Anther में there are pollen grains. What are pollen grains? So these pollen grains are basically those small seeds you can imagine which go and fertilize further. फिर the innermost part of the flower is called pistil, and pistil के तीन part है. ovary जो कि बाद में बन जाएगा fruit, ovule is inside ovary which becomes a seed, and style is the anchoring part, or you can say the connecting part, and stigma is that sticky part of the pistil where stamen, pollen grains stick. So we have understood that as well. अब यहाँ पे हम लोग इसका डाइसेक्शन करेंगे. तो ओवरी के अंदर ओव्यूल है, विच वी हैव टॉक्ड कि ओव्यूल जो है वो इससे सीड बनता है. और इन फर्दर क्लासेस यू विल स्टडी डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ ओव्यूल्स as well. So one is monoecious, dioecious. For now on you have to remember ki ovule is developed into a fruit, ovule is developed into a seed, and ovary is developed into a fruit. This is what we have studied. So let's get a quick revision. So plants are usually grouped into herbs, shrub and trees based on their height, nature of stem and branches. We have talked कि जो छोटा plant है, जो tender है, उसमें branches कम है, that are herbs. उससे थोड़ा बड़ा and trees, और branches और stem की thickness पे भी बातें होती हैं. stem में leaf है, flower है, fruit है. So leaves में क्या है? तो petiole है, lamina है, midrib है. There are venation in this, transpiration that we have studied. So pattern of venation is called veins. Pattern of veins on the leaf is called venation. Transpiration we have also. photosynthesis भी हमने पढ़ लिया है. roots कैसे absorb करते हैं. so roots का भी दो type है, टैप रूट और फाइब्रस रूट। जो रेटिकुलेट वेनेशन है उसमें यूजुअली टैप रूट है, और जो पैरेलल वेनेशन है वहाँ फाइब्रस रूट है। और फिर कैसे वाटर जो है कंडक्ट होता है। इन हायर classes we will study about xylem and phloem. These are also conductive cells of the plant. And parts of flower जैसे sepal, petal, stamen and pistil, so male organ, female organ, pollination also we have studied. So after watching this video you must go through each and every term in the chapter, and you should study it twice, and this is important. And in the next like in the class 7 NCERTs it will be more elaborated, and it is commonly asked in the exams, so this is very important. In the next video